Hey guys, me again, and today we're back at it with another TV repair. And want to give a guess what TV we're going to be fixing? If you said Scamsung, then you are correct. We are going to be fixing a Scamsung TV. As a matter of fact, I have this one, and I have the same exact model, but from a different customer right over here with the same exact problem, with the same exact issue, whatever. We're looking at this one today first, and then we're going to go to this one. So basically, if you watched my last video, it was also, coincidentally, a Scamsung. I say Scamsung because, unfortunately some of their newer products like this are just, it's a scam, right? Because you're paying a fortune for a TV like this, and, you're getting this garbage in return, so that's what I call a scam. And the company, I guess you can call it Scamsung, right? So basically, what's going on is the TV, when you plug it in, I have it plugged into mains voltage right over there. When you plug it in, you might not be able to see it on camera, but it's continuously starting up and turning off. The picture's never showing up. The Samsung logo, nothing is showing up. If I turn off my light here, my room light, you're gonna probably see it better now. It's off. Now it should turn on again. If it's going to be doing it still. Yeah, there you go. So now it's on and it just turned off. So it's the same issue with this TV, and the other one that I've repaired, and that's what you see on my last YouTube video. Now if you look very closely, I'm going to do from the back. The standby light, which is right over here, if you look very closely, it's blinking twice. I don't think you can see it. Hang on. Let me see from here. Maybe I'll do from here. What am I even doing? If you look very closely, that standby light is going to be blinking twice. Let's see if I can catch it. Maybe you didn't see it there. I want to make you guys see this. So now I'm on all fours. Let's see, where's this darn thing? Right here. There you go. If you pay close attention, you'll see that the light is going to blink twice. There you go. So I hope you saw that. That light that's right over there, right here. There you go. So it blinks twice. And that's the same problem on all these Samsung TVs. These TVs are not even 3-4 years old, and basically the problem is, if you guys didn't watch the last one, I'll tell you, but if you want to know more about it, you can just go to the last video and watch it there. The problem is with the panel, so the actual screen itself. It doesn't matter if the screen is cracked. It's just there's a fault in this actual screen, the panel, that's causing one of the signals that go to the screen. One of the signals of the screen are shorted. They're kaput, whatever, they're broken. And it's causing this boot loop effect, whatever that you see here. So basically, again, if you hadn't watched the last video I made, the fix to this is we have to take the whole back off, and we have to block one or maybe more, depending on how many faults there are, one or maybe more clock signals to fix the problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically skip all the troubleshooting that I did in the last video. You can watch the last video and you can see how I troubleshooted one of these things, and basically come up with the conclusion that it's not a power supply issue, it's not a backlight issue, it's not a mainboard issue. So it could be only the driver boards or the actual panel itself. So if you want to look at all the detailed troubleshooting steps, you can just go to the last video and watch the last video. So what I'm going to do now is, since I pretty much know what the problem is with this stupid TV, I'm going to go ahead, bring it to my table, lay it flat down, and I'm going to take the back off and everything, and we're going to basically, we're going to fix the stubborn signaling, or whatever you want to call it, rebooting effect. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that right now, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so we're back over here now because I went from taking it there and bringing it here. I don't think I didn't film me actually take the back off of this thing. I didn't bother even, I guess, filming the procedure because it's the same thing more or less as the other one. So if you really want to see it, just go watch the last video. You're gonna see it. And it's the same procedure. You take the back off, and we know it's not the power supply, it's not the main board, it's going to be the driver board underneath it. So just take the ribbon cable out like I showed in the last video, tape up the contact with Kapton tape, and the TV basically will work. But depending on what you block or whatever is shorted, the picture, you might have a small line appear or something. So again, it depends on where the short happens, you know. Like here, I'm going to turn it on. I'll just show you that it works again. There we go. And as you saw, TV turned on and now it's on. And now it's on HDMI 3. There's nothing connected at the moment, but it works fine, no problem. If I hit the home button, there you go. So it's repaired, and it should work now for another while. So basically, yeah, again, I'll just go from this side. You have to block those signals, otherwise the TV doesn't turn on. But it's a Samsung, and these new Samsungs have this issue. This is the other one I have to fix, and I'm going to film that one as well. So this one's fixed. It's going to go back to the customer, and the customer should be very happy with it. But yeah, there you go. So now if I turn it off, I'll just prove you guys I'm not BSing here or whatever. So I'm gonna turn it back on again. Oh man, there you go. There we go. And there we go. The TV's on. So if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you have a little comment, leave it in the bleep bloop section down below. And make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss a new video when I upload it. Until the next time, take care guys. Bye-bye.